At 6 tonight, people on Highway 63 North will have an easier time getting around Ashland. MoDOT has made changes after many drivers confused Liberty Lane with the city's main exit. ABC 17's Joe McLean has been looking into why the problems developed. He joins us now live to tell us how they might be solved. Joe.
Yeah, Marissa, I just finished navigating my way through the off-ramp here for the first time with the new setup. Now, I found it's way easier to navigate now than it was before. What MoDOT did was restripe the deceleration lane that leads to Liberty Lane, and that's making it so drivers aren't as confused thinking that it's the off-ramp to the Broadway interchange. They essentially changed it back to the way it was, and so my question for MoDOT was, why had no one seen this problem ahead of time? Confusion can be dangerous for drivers, a fact Ashland officials know too well.
It is an ongoing issue because of the striping. We feel like there have been countless issues in the area.
There's been several cars run off the road there because they think they're exiting the highway up to the ramp.
Last year's renovations to the Broadway 63 interchange brought along some alterations that now have to be undone.
To return to the way the original markings were could, in fact, alleviate the problem. So that's what we're hoping will occur.
MoDOT spent the morning restructuring the deceleration lane and replacing the solid stripe on the right side of the road. I wanted to know why engineers never caught the problem in the planning stages of last year's project. You see, technically, the road signs and markings on northbound 63 are correct. But after talking to MoDOT, I found out not everything that's going to confuse drivers is immediately apparent on the drafting table.
When you're reviewing the plans on paper, you're looking at lines, you're looking profiles and all that. It's kind of hard to see sometimes whenever something like this would pop up. But when you get out in the field, you see the little subtle dips in the road and along that lines that just doesn't pop out on paper.
Now, both the mayor and police chief tell me they're happy the state was able to work with them to fix the problem before anyone was seriously injured or killed. Live in Ashland, Joe McLean, ABC 17 News.
The department is also moving a couple signs later this week to further reduce confusion.